You right there? Look at this. Look. Look who's top of the table. Notts County, whatever that's short for. Yay! That's right, it's us. We are top of the table on goal difference. 4 goals better than Barnsley. And how have we gotten there? Well, since we were last together, look at this. Look at that run. Blindingly good. So, what did we do last time? It was Barnsley and Walsall last time. So we hammered the kids of Newcastle in the checker trade, an easy pass through, where we're going to play Aston Villa's kids in the next round. So, should be another easy one. We then beat Bradford 4-2. Quite a flurry of late goals in there. 79, 88 and the 92nd minute. You see they all spread around the team there. Oh, see Dan Gardner. I've not been playing Big Jim O'Brien. Been playing Dan Gardner instead. O'Brien's aging quickly is what looks like's going on there. So that was my kind of spare midfielder who was getting quite grumpy with me. Started him and he scored. Exeter City 2-1 regulation win. Kane Hemming scoring either side of their goal, and then a drubbing of Blackpool. A midfielder, Reece Brown, getting 2 with Baldwin in the third. Again, another late one chipping in. We only just beat Shrewsbury. Our first team as well. Dembele took a bit of a knock there. He's okay. Should be okay for the for today's game. But again, another goal. And see all these players scoring for us. Look how goals have been spread around all over the shop. I'm quite happy that when did we change tactics? It was like up there, wasn't it? So aside from that very first loss, which has been off, gosh, it's not a bad league record, is it? Look at that. So since then we've not lost in a month and a half. In fact, we had nothing but wins for a month and a half. And so today we're going to see if we can carry that on with a league game against Peterborough, but that's really just the warm-up for then our big game to get us through the 3rd FA Cup round against Blackpool. So I've already got this set and ready. This is our kind of rotated team, our second team taking care of the league match. And then our first team, nice and fresh, to hopefully do the job against the blackest of all pools. So we're all good and fighting for... oh, that's right, Dembele's ineligible, that's why he's not even on the bench. So, here it is, O'Brien, just to refresh yourselves on him. So, yeah, 10s, 11s, he's slowing down, he's average. Very, very average. Whereas, where's Danny the Gardener? I mean, his quality's lower. But I just thought, because he'd been on the bench for so long, he'd be quite eager to kind of chip in. And as soon as I started him, he did just that. Let's be honest, I mean, he's clearly not quite as good as O'Brien. I wonder what... I don't think I've done this, actually. If I compare the two directly... Blim. Red is Gardner. Oh, speedier. Interesting. I didn't expect that when Gardner's a whole 1 star less than O'Brien. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Right, let's crack on though. Peterborough. They are all same number of pictures as us. Including one of them who's very shiny. Right, go. So go. So we're playing right to left in the stripy kit. Not much of a highlight to start off with, right? Well, they've got what, 2 up front. Okay. Let's wait. So we're playing in the rain again. I've not paid too much attention to the weather actually off stream, but definitely we have a habit of recording in the rain, don't we? Right, here we go. It's with us. Kasim in the midfield, passes it to left winger Morris, back to Kasim. There's a left back Maguire bringing it in, trying to get in the box. McGugan leathers it from distance. Does a little rope climbing mime there. Fair enough. Good for you. It's not the celebration I'd have gone with myself, but if you want to, I don't know, pretend you're a little sailor boy, who am I to stop you? You've scored a goal. Boop. Keeper should have done better, but he didn't. Egg on his face, ball in his net. God, they've got one player on like below 70% already. Fries. Poor fella's knackered. Oh, they're playing wing-backs. Both of their wing-backs are going to get really tired then. Wow. That's been the only highlight all half. Yep. Fair enough. Nice and boring. But nice boring 3 points. I'll take it. Off we go again. Ooh, God, lovely red boots. So Barnsley are also winning against Wigan. Okay, both 1-0, so we're not pulling any further ahead on goal difference. Oh, uh-oh. Someone's got a boo-boo. Fair enough. Reese Brown, come on. Not going to do anything else weird. See how that goes. Came in on, what, 59th minute. Just, hopefully he'll still be fresh enough for the Blackpool game. Where are we? We're in the Abax Stadium. That's a terrible name for a stadium. Boop. Corner. Corner to us. Yep. So it should be McGugan to take. Yep. Wonder where he's going to put it. In the middle, Boulder Wine with the header. Well played, that man. Did we get lucky? Was he marked? Yeah, he's coming in. No, he was being marked. He just simply beat his man. Phillips there blocking out the keeper. That's good. That's definitely one thing I've told him to do. The tactic is set, so one of my two central defenders is there to tackle their keeper. Ugh. Brown, that's our midfielder that we subbed on, gets a third. This is all very good for the goal difference. Another set-piece goal. McGugan with it again, so that's technically 2 assists for him. Yeah, 9.1 rating. Yeah, 2 assists, of course. I was thinking, did he assist for the other one? No, he scored it, didn't he? Brill. Oh, probably should have... Oh. God. Pass it round. Enjoy yourselves, lads. Ooh, made a bit of a meal of that. Knocking it back in. Oof. First defender completely missed it, but we didn't need anyone there. Job done. Win for us. Neil, you say well done. You don't say nothing. Transfer window has opened by... Barnsley did finish a 1-0 winner. Transfer window has opened, but it's early days yet. I've not really looked around or done any shopping or anything like that. Oh, well, he's out for a while, isn't he? Right, fair enough. Month out for Kasim. Guess Gardner and O'Brien are going to be playing. I shall praise McGugan on the grounds he's been really good. And I'll send Mr. Rubbish Cox off to the press conference. I've had the full round of kind of contract renewals come up. All the bloody staff, every single contract pretty much has come up. And they all wanted just slightly more money than we were able to offer them. So that was a big faff. I've offered all the kind of easy contracts. I tend to do it in sort of 2 lots. So this has come out because I've got 6 months remaining. So I've offered all the easy ones, all the ones that we're definitely going to keep. Things like physios and stuff like that. And then all the ones I'm about, because I can probably get better, which tends to be a lot of the coaching staff, including our assistant manager, Neil Cox. I've just not done any renewing yet. And when I get the 3-month warning, that's when I'll start actively searching, see if we can get better. Because we should be able to. Blimey. Wow. His stats are amazing. 17... tackling, 15 mark, 16 heading, and yet he's only 77 recommendation. He's way better than what we've got. So who've we got in the centre? Sid Nelson, one of our best defenders. But this guy's way better. He's not so great on attacking, but his heading's pretty good though. The guy's only 20. He is really good. Yeah. It might be lower because he's doubtful of coming to us. I'll add him to the shortlist though. He's really good. Spammed by some of these sometimes. Often they're all just nonsense signings, so people are never going to join us in the first place. Don't have to discard an awful lot of them. Regan Henry, attacking midfielder. I don't play with attacking midfielders. Oh, a lot of green, but you know, it's all just 11s. So yeah, apparently I should sign him whatever the price. Don't think so. A winger who is really quite good. But again, where would he play in our team at the moment? He just wouldn't. I've got a feeling our scouts must be scouting Scotland. I'll add him to the list in case he's going to have a contract running out or something. Nope. 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 How many of these are they going to be? 3 remaining. Right, okay. Nope. He's alright. There we go. Oh dear, they run out of money. I have to cancel the subscription to our youth package due to not having enough scouting funds. I've not ever seen that before. Oh wow. Never seen that before. How can we run out of funds? I've got like a transfer budget and everything. Do I not get it? Change that. Where's the screen I changed that from? I can never remember this. There it is. Why can I not afford that when I've got plenty of money? What do I need to change? Because it's absolute pennies. I've got more than enough. So, perhaps it's this. There we go, try that. There we go. Ooh. What level do I want it at? 10k per month on that. Alright, just that one. Because sometimes if you're scouting the youth, when other teams get their youth intake and they let them go, you get the chance to pick them all up. So I don't want to keep it going, so there we go, okay. I think I've done that now. Right, thank you for bearing with me there. We've won 11 games in a row is a record. Excellent. Did we want Kyle Dempsey to keep falling off? What was he, a central midfielder? That is alright. Plays a lot of positions, doesn't he? He's a busy boy. But yeah, I'll let that expire. So, our offers. Yeah, Marshall, he's one of ours, isn't he? Oh yeah, we're letting him go because he's rubbish. So, Paul Richardson, this is our wonder kid. No, he's not. Yes, he is, yeah. He's our wonder kid. Really? He's our kid with a lot of potential because he's only 16. So we have got 2 bids made and 11 clubs interested. What are they doing? They're offering to buy him. That's usually a good sign that he's going to turn out to be quite good when other clubs are in for him. He's valued at an absolute pittance at the moment, but he is just 16. And given that one of the offers looked like it was 20 times that value, I think I probably want to keep him. He's got some weirdly mixed stats. But his physicals are very good. Not many green arrows, but I think he's going to... Even if, I mean, he's probably good for our level. By the time he gets good, hopefully we'll as a club have moved on. And he might not be quite cutting the mustard, but I do think for keeping him, we will get more money for him when we do sell him. Our coaching is not bad. Can we develop him well enough? Yes. Yes, I'm going to decline it. Reject all offers. We can do better. We'll get better in the future. Offered a new contract to Keon Etete, remember him? Our kind of young backup striker. Because his contract was coming around for renewal. I think he was literally the only player whose contract was coming round that the coaching staffs recommended to actually renew it rather than just letting him go. Here's all the staff accepting their contracts. Come on, Atete, sign it. He's not signed it, by the way. I have offered it to him and he'd say it was acceptable, but he hasn't signed it yet. Looks like Cullen, our main striker, used to play for Blackpool. Oh! So our first choice goalkeeper has now gone and hurt himself. Oh, bother. That's not good. Fortunately, I suppose our second choice keeper is about as good as our first choice keeper. Click, 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 click. Offered a contract to someone terrible from our team. Yeah. We must be due our youth intake soon. Right. Oh, that's it. Notts County's Keon Etete signs new 1 year. Did I do it for 1 year? That was a bit short-sighted of me. Oh, should have done it for 2 ideally. Don't have been 18. Oh. Come on, game. Take your time. Thank you. There it is. It's Keon Etete. New deal worth a whopping £55,000. How much is he worth now? Ooh, 28k. Look, I think he's alright. He's not bad. He's still going to keep improving. He's not done much, but early days. Right, so it's bloody raining again. Alright. So, do our default change first and then see what on earth we have to alter. So, Kenlock is suspended. That's our left back. So Maguire comes on for him. Okay. There's our keeper. And it's Tom King for him. That means I'm not going to have a keeper on the bench, so this could be hilarious. I wonder who is technically the best now, right? Compare Bonham with King. Because I thought Bonham looked better. Wait, oh, that's right. That's why I didn't have King as my first choice. Purely because he has 3 times the degree of lunacy. That was it. Both only goodness for your backup players. They're both backups for each other. Brilliant. Yeah, that's why I didn't start him. Just because of that eccentricity. I do think Bonham is I do think Bonham's a better keeper. Unfortunately, he's gone and broken his arse or whatever it was. Right, otherwise everything else is pretty good. Dembele right, Thomas left. Balls anchoring Brown and O'Brien. I'm just tempted to start McGugan, you know, because he's been playing really, really well. Yeah, he'll do his job from the bench. He'll do his job from the bench, I think. Everyone's relatively fittish. O'Brien's a little tiny bit out of practice because I've not been playing him very much. Yeah. Stick with it. Stick with it. Don't stop mucking around now. 11 games, 1 in a row. Don't muck up the formula. We're at home to Blackpool. Need to win to get to the 4th round. And a big money draw. Oh, Tilt. Good name. Right. Come on, lads. O'Brien taking the corner. Tit knocks it away. Bull does a terrible attempt to knock it back in. Oop! Wins it though. Excellent. Don't waste it this time. Good. Brown O'Brien. Ooh, I thought you'd never hit that, but it's good. Oh! Lovely bit of team play there. It was Gamboa on the right, knocking it into O'Brien, showing just showing how good I am when it comes to management, that I did indeed decide to keep O'Brien on. I kept the faith with him, and he has repaid it. Good. Well done, Gamboa. I did expect to see more from Gamboa this season. I really thought he was actually going to be our best. I thought on paper he looked actually like our best player, head and shoulders. But he's not been doing so as much as Jones did for his last season from the left back. I did check, and you know, he can speak English. I was concerned I forgot to send him on a language course or something, and it wasn't that. He's fine. He speaks about 4 languages actually. Probably way cleverer than I am. But yeah, I really thought his signing would pay off a bit more. I thought he'd be a bit more involved, and I don't tend to see him very much on the highlights. So the first time I've actually seen his name kind of pop up in a while. It may just be that he's playing behind Dembele, who has been brilliant, and so doesn't need to pass back to him so much, like he has literally just done there. Oh, go on, Brian, have a crack. Oh, keeper made a meal of that. It wasn't a particularly hard hit. Let's be O'Brien with the corner again then. Yep. Boop. Too many bodies in the middle. Oh, bounced off Thomas. Oh, we've recovered it though. Dembele on the right. What's he going to do? Knock it back. Yep. There's the aforementioned Gamboa across to Brown. God, that route's happening over and over again, isn't it? I'll play down the right hand side. Ooh, ref. And it is a penalty. Like Thomas being held back. Someone is going to take it. Someone with lovely blonde hair. Oh, Cullen. Fair enough, he's the striker. Oh, you wazzock. Yep, immediately his rating sinks to a 6.2. 6.1. Oh, Cullen. 6.0. Jesus, what's happening? Is he rotting? Right, playing out from defence. Keeping possession, keeping control, that's fine. Here's Thomas, hopefully they won't foul him this time. Looking for Cullen, didn't find him. Oof! Bloody hell, that was a rifle shot. Looked like Brown was blocked, and then Dembele quickly leathered it. Let's have another look. That was Thomas taking his run. So many bodies between him and the box. Who was going for? So that's Brown. Yeah! That... It almost looked like Dembele was swinging his leg before it rebounded towards him. I'll take it. But I'd be unhappy if that was the other way around. What's this? Half time. Notts County deservedly lead. Look at that. 10 shots to their 2. 7 on target to their 7 less. Brilliant, lads. So our eccentric goalkeeper remains relatively untroubled, which is good. We don't allow them any shots. It doesn't matter who we've got in... Ooh, tripped over. It doesn't matter how many shots. We don't allow them any shots. It doesn't matter who we've got in between the posts. Oh, lots of games going on. Oh, Man United are beating Stoke 7-0. Right, half an hour in. Let's change things up a bit. Let's have McGugan on for Brown. What's McGugan best at? Oops. Deep lying. And let's have a Tete on for the incredibly ineffective Cullen. proving a point against his old club by doing his level best to help them. That'll do, just the 2 changes. So where are we? We've got the ball. Playing it out. Again, nice short passes. Keeping possession. Waiting for a gap to open. There's Dembele on a yellow. Everyone getting a chance. Oh, nothing happened. Oh well. How are we doing? We're doing well. Fresher than they are. Anything actually gonna happen now, or is the game gonna peter out? Looks like it's just gonna dribble out. We'll get a highlight about 92 minutes, something like that. There we go, 92 and a half. Ugh, one of theirs. One of ours. Oh, one of theirs. Ours. Theirs. Theirs. Tackle him. Anyone? Well blocked. Go! Break! Knock it forwards. I said knock it forward. Oh, okay. Didn't need to. Weird highlight. There we go. Thoroughly drubbed them. Very disappointing penalty miss from Cullen there, but otherwise, to be honest, we never looked in any danger at all. Bro. So we just skip through to Monday. We can see what the 4th round draw is. That's what I want. £67,000. How many would it be? What's the 4th round money? So 67,500. 4th round, 90,000. That's our entire transfer budget. Right, 4th round draw. 4th round draw. That's one at a time. Here we go. Don't want this one. Good. Hull City or Liverpool. So this will be Liverpool. Yeah, I'll be happy with this. Nope, not us. Blackburn Rovers. Don't want that. Good. Bristol City. They are Premier League, though they're not exactly big time. It wouldn't be the worst draw in the world. Nope. We're at home with the lowest position team so far. We're playing against Sunderland or Bristol Rovers. Rubbish. But they're both League One, so we should be able to win. Hopefully, we should be able to get through that game. Get through to the 5th round. There we go. Who's in that's really bad? So we could have had, is that Lincoln City? Could have had Colchester. They're both 1 league below us. 2 leagues below us. Hartlepool. Wow, that would have been an easy win. Oh well. I think if we're not going to get a big draw, I'd rather have an easy win to try and get through. Right, Sunderland or Bristol Rovers. Let's see when it's given us that game then. Because to be honest, I'm feeling quite positive about the league. Oh, it's not given us dates. It hasn't given us a date. Do I just flick it through at a day? Is it going to give us a date for the fixture? Yeah, there's a 3rd round replay. It might have been just waiting on that. Right, has it given us the date yet? It has not. Give more chance. Which is, I cannot promise to do that game on camera. Alright, I'll look at all those in a minute. Has it? No, it's not. Right, in that case then, let's have a look. So, blaze through there. I'll probably just come back at the beginning of each month. So I'll probably look to come back beginning of February for Oxford and Bristol. I bet the fixture is going to be round about there. They'll squeeze it in as like a midweek game or something. Because I know it's got 1st, 8th, 15th, 22nd. They're full. There's a whole week's. There's a week between each of those games, so that will get squeezed in there, along with probably the next round of the Checker trade. Although FA Cup games tend to be weekend games, don't they? So one of those will probably get bumped. We'll see how it falls, depending on when it is. Otherwise, we'll come back for Oxford and Bristol. We'll see if I've done any business over the transfer window, and how things are shaping up. Might look around some of the other leagues then. Do it that way. But things are looking pretty rosy for us at the moment. at the top of League One. Hopefully we'll stay there, or at least with 6 points clear of third place. And we've got a game in hand over them as well. So let's say 9 points clear. It's looking good. It's looking good. But actually, I fancy a little... just carrying on this cup run a bit. It's going well. All right. I'll see you guys next time. I've been Call Me Theo. Thank you very much.